guys, and welcome to another video on my channel. So yeah, we're back at the same location as usual. I think by now you know what we're gonna do here, and I actually wanted to do a field detecting video next, but I think I might shift the content of this channel to WW2 only, because with the fields it's either hit or miss. I went to the field yesterday and I found absolutely nothing. I went for about 6 hours on a variety of fields and only trash. Found like post-war coin, but other than that, only trash. So I don't really feel the fields anymore. And plus the World War II videos are actually getting a lot of views, so some people must be enjoying them. So might do a little bit more of that. But man, it's freezing right now. Usually -3 degrees. Tonight, and that is pretty cool still for the morning. It's like 8 AM right now. So yeah, I hope we can find again some cool stuff from the World War II era in this forest. If not, that's okay, but I hope you're watching as usual. If you're not already subscribed, please do so, would appreciate that, and I hope we can find some more cool stuff. Let's go. Okay, so sort of an interesting first find. And I'm not really sure, but could these actually be the like eye rings of a German gas mask? I'm not sure because I have never seen them in real life, but it would make sense for this location. They're already falling apart, but I think these might be eye rings of a German gas mask, and that is pretty cool. So I'm gonna search in this area for a little bit longer, see if I can find more remains. Okay, I think we're onto something here. Just now the rings, and now look at what was just lying on the surface. I believe that's part of the filter of the gas mask. Not too sure, but that would make sense. Right next to the rings, and it looks like some sort of filter, so maybe you can find more of the gas mask. Well, okay, two finds. First of all, this weird looking thing. Let me focus. I didn't buy a new tripod, I didn't get to it. I couldn't repair the old one, so sorry for the shaking. I don't know what this is. It was pretty deep actually. It has some sort of pipe going from here. Some sort of lever here. Can't really pull that, but I don't know what that is. Maybe from, I don't know, some sort of device. As well as this. I don't know the English name for this, sorry, but it's a thing you plug in the ground when you're setting up a tent. So this might actually be a good sign. Around here the Germans might have set up a camp, rested overnight, so maybe there are interesting finds around. I'm gonna take a look and see what I can find. Okay, so more traces of the German activity around here, and this is actually quite interesting because there's this little wall thing going in a straight line here. I don't know if that's from the World War II era or modern, but nonetheless, scattered around here, I found all of this, mostly ammo, but another one of these rings, which makes me believe these are gas mask eye rings, so that's pretty cool. Some K98 cartridges. These are actually still on part of the clip. And tons of these again. And somebody told me in the last video in the comments, these are for the Russian Nagant or Nagant, not really sure how to pronounce it, rifle. And some of these are actually in really good condition. They're still like shiny, and most of them are actually almost laying on the surface. So that's pretty crazy. It's like time stands still in this forest. Yeah, I mean, you can't take that home with you, that's obvious, but you should still dig all the signals around, because as we saw in the last video, there might be some other relics hidden within these small dump holes, like coins. Found one coin last time, so I'm still gonna dig every single, but yeah, you can't take these home with you, and I will first of all rebury them and report them at a later point of time, but yeah. Still cool World War II era finds. Okay, so I'm really excited now, because now I'm sure this is this wall thing, this wall made out of dirt, is actually from World War II, made by the Germans as they were passing through here, like maybe a visible protection so you couldn't see the resting soldiers from the road. Not too sure, but I have made some discoveries and there are so many signals left. So let me show you. First of all, right here below the wall, huge ammo dump, all rounds for the Mauser K98. I'm gonna bury that with the other ones, but man, that was a huge ammo dump. And look at what else was laying. This I didn't dig up, it was just laying up here, and it appears to be World War II relics. So first of all, these two pipe/barrel things, I'm not too sure where these are from. I thought maybe parts of a Panzerfaust, but not too sure. I have never seen like an actual Panzerfaust in real life, so, and sorry if the sound is kind of bad. They do look like some sort of barrel, but I'm not too sure. So some Bakelite object to show what that is, as well as a lot of mechanical parts, some springs, more springs, some, yeah, this looks the same thing you can see here. Don't know what that is, but man, this location looks promising. This is so interesting. Like, why did the Germans put up this wall thing here? We might never know, but it's really interesting. And I see if I can find more relics of the World War II time frame right here, right now. Oh yeah, this location is pure gold, guys. You know, not many badges and stuff like that. That will come probably at some point, but instead of that, we got this. Man, this location, I just love it. It's another gun, and it actually looks a bit short for a K98, but it probably is. It's really corroded right here. But man, it's at least it's a bolt action rifle of some sort. Look at that. And the part where you put the clip in, the magazine, is actually rotted away, so you can see this little pin thing that would push the bullets up one by one after you fire. So at least that's what I think. So I'm not gonna say I'm sure of it anymore, because I have been proven wrong in the past. But man, look at that. Such a cool relic, guys. I just love this. So if you can help me out here, it's probably K98 of some sort, but man, absolutely amazing. And I will get a new phone next month or so, so I will be able to record in 60 FPS, so the videos will get a lot cleaner, because I've noticed the frame rate of my current phone is kind of iffy, so yeah. That will be coming next month, I think, but man, amazing find. Okay, so I think I may have found the buttstock of the K98 just right to the location I found it. So yeah, that's pretty cool. This is the first one of these I find. Yeah, really rusty, but it's a buttstock, so that's pretty cool. I actually found another buttstock, so next to the one I found, so that's pretty cool. And this came up, it's a bolt, probably K98. Looks a little bit deformed. Usually this bit, what do you call this in English, man? Sometimes I wish I could do these videos in German, but I want to show the World War II and other history to you guys speaking English as well, so I try my best, but don't really know what it's called. Let's call it the lever. It's usually not right in the middle, so it looks like there might be something missing here. Either that or this isn't of a K98, but it has to be, man. But yeah, the traces here are good. I think we will make some more decent finds, but let's wait and see what else is waiting for us in the soil. Are you kidding me? What is up? Look at that. I did not touch this. It's just laying there. Let me clean the camera a little bit. I believe it's a little bit blurry. Man, let me take it out. Oh, it's another K98, guys. It's in pretty bad condition. It's really splintery, if you can say that. Yeah, but again, magazine gone. You can see this little pin that would push the cartridges right into here where the bolt would load them ready to fire. But man, it's just laying here. But I mean, a lot of the times they didn't even bother burying the weapons. They just threw all of this stuff in the woods because they didn't care. They wanted just to survive. I mean, we have to keep that in mind when we search for this history. It was really, really horrible, but we can keep the history alive like this. So yeah, that's a cool find, man. This forest is really, really interesting. And I actually dug up at the wall a lot more mechanical parts, so I will show you most of the stuff in the end, I think. But this is not gonna end soon, so see you at the next find. Okay, so kind of quiet the last couple of seconds, but I actually found two of the British 20mm casings. I decided to not show them because in the past couple of videos we saw enough of them, so yeah, you know by now what they look like, I assume. But I just dug up this thing. Was giving off a pretty good signal, and I'm not too sure what it is. Probably some sort of oil container or something, but this doesn't really look like something you would drink out of, right? It's like a little nut on there. Yeah, but that's pretty interesting. I think that's bakelite, not too sure, but yeah, that's cool. Okay guys, so I finished this little forest area right behind the little wall, and look what came up. Two more pieces of gas mask, I believe. I'm pretty sure actually I found two of these now and a couple of these, and this huge plate, and as you can see there's still some paint left, so I don't know what that might have been, but gas mask remains, it's pretty cool. And this wall is actually littered with ammo. I can't take a step without getting like a signal and Mauser K98 ammo, so I won't detect on this wall anymore. There are actually quite some decent signals in there, but yeah, that's just way too much ammunition to dig, so I'm gonna take a break, have some lunch, and then I'm gonna check out the area next to this one, so stay tuned. Oh well, I guess lunch can wait if you have interesting finds like this. So, couple more 9mm cartridges, not too interesting, but I think that there might be a dugout. So let's investigate that in just a sec, but look what I just found. I have absolutely no idea what this is. It was just laying here. It's really, really heavy. It's definitely not a gun part, I don't think. I have no idea what this is. Probably some sort of engine for a vehicle. Oh man, this is heavy. Turn this around. It looks definitely like some sort of engine. It's too heavy and I don't know what it is. Until I know what it is, I won't take it because it might just be a piece of junk, but yeah. It's really interesting, and this location keeps getting more interesting, so let's keep going. Okay, so I'm in the dugout right now, and the fact that no one has detected you before is actually quite amazing. So let me show you what just came up. Mystery object, not sure. Two of the what I believe are Russian rounds, one cartridge of probably 9mm. Some fragments with some paint on them, not too sure what these might be. Some piece of wire, I don't know. Iron piece, another iron piece, and this. At first I thought it might be another K98 bolt, but let me show you. The lever is stretched out. It's not like, bent. They're usually bent like that, but this one is stretched out, so I don't know. It probably still is some sort of bolt, but I'm not too sure with that, but yeah, that's pretty cool. I think now I'm gonna have lunch. I don't want this video to be over 20 minutes, but yeah, there are just so many signals, so it might be a longer video. I'm so excited right now, man. This trip was the best trip I've made in my entire life because we found some good stuff. Look at this, guys. Oh my god! It's a German eagle! And you can still make out the swastika. I didn't clean it too much, I just made it a bit wet so you could see. Oh my god, guys. Oh my god, this is... Man, I'm speechless right now. This is a German Nazi eagle. Let me turn it around carefully. And you can still see there are the two... Man, my English is just leaving me right now. I don't know what these are called. Yeah, the things you use to put this on the jacket or whatever. I don't know if this is a head eagle or for a uniform. Probably the uniform. Man, guys, this is probably the best find I have ever made. Not monetary wise, but man, it's such an historical relic. It's really dirty right now. I make sure to show you some pictures. But this is beyond amazing, guys. Wow! The first badge I have ever found. Well, not really a badge, but it's some sort of badge, so man, this is absolutely crazy. Man, the finds just don't stop. Man, I don't see how I go home today, but man, this is amazing. So first of all, these two coins right next to the eagle, you can barely make it. They're coins. They're Reichspfennig from the Third Reich, made out of zinc. So that's why they are corroded like that. Probably like both one Reichspfennig. Yeah, not really cool, but still interesting right next to the eagle. So maybe some soldier emptied his pockets there, so that's really interesting. Then this thing came up. It's really small. It looks like the handle of some sword, like, I don't know, but not like a real life sized sword, rather some sort of mini sword, like a badge maybe, I don't really know. And this I just dug up, most likely K98 cleaning kit, like, you know, the things that you put in the barrel so the barrel won't be dirty. Yeah, I don't really know how I should explain that, but yeah, I believe that's a K98 cleaning kit, and I also believe this video is gonna be way too long, but whatever, we continue. Alright guys, and with that I want to conclude this absolutely crazy video, guys. I don't know what to say. This, I think, was by far the most most amazing trip I've ever done to this location, and this is, I think, the fourth one or the fifth one. I think the fourth one, not too sure. But let me show you the last finds I did. 2 gas mask ring. This thing maybe from a gas mask as well, I don't know. These things, which look like keys, I don't know, not too sure. As well as 8 of the British 20mm cartridges. And these are not all I found, I also found some I already left at my car, because my bag was getting kind of heavy, so yeah. I also found this thing, let me put this here, give you guys a close-up. It says, come on, focus. It says Original Dixie, DRGM, and a serial number. So I don't really know what this is, but DR usually stands for Deutsches Reich, which means German Reich. I might be mistaken here, because I mean, this could be anything. It looks kind of modern, but I tried to look it up, but the connection here is just horrible. So maybe World War II, I don't know. I'm gonna look that up at home. And yeah, so there weren't a lot more signals in this kind of area. I assume the British aircraft attacked the Wehrmacht here, and they just fled further in the direction where I found the wall thing with all these signals. So yeah, but guys, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, like the video, leave a comment if you know what some of the things are we found. I wasn't able to identify. And yeah, I kind of don't want this video to end, but it has to. I think it's already too long and my phone is running out of storage. So thank you guys for watching. This was by far the most amazing trip I've ever done to this location, and there are so many more locations I can go to. I haven't been to any of them, like 3 more locations I haven't been to, but yeah, that's for another day, guys. Until then, I hope you're doing well. Bye.